Katz says, how can I improve my English when I have an American wife? Okay, so I'm assuming here you're not an American and not a native English speaker, and your wife, either your present wife or your future wife, is a native English speaker. Now, I can speak about this because I am a native English speaker, and my wife is not a native English speaker. She is from China. Now, if you are going to be with someone all the time, you will find that a kind of communication culture comes up between you and your girlfriend of 3 or 4 years, or your boyfriend of 5 years, or your husband or wife. There are these interactions which shape your relationship and how you communicate. For myself and my wife, we mostly speak in English, and there's a little bit of Chinese, daily Chinese mixed in as well. That's the sort of language we speak now. It's a bit mixed, but it's probably 75% English. Now, as a result of that, my wife's English has naturally improved, began to improve from the time we met, and naturally improved just through our interactions. But that doesn't take you to really high-level fluency, because I'm not going to correct you. If I'm with you all the time, that would be so exhausting to correct your English all the time. Now, that would work if you had a wife or husband who could correct your English constantly, but that would probably be a strained relationship. That would not be fun for the other person. It would be very tiring. I certainly don't do it. I never do. And so you get to have the interaction in the English language, which over a long period of time gradually will push your English to a higher level. You will get a feeling for new idioms, new phrases, especially as you begin to spend more time with your wife's friends, for example, and her family. You'll have more interactions, you'll have more conversations, and over time, just gradually, it'll happen. But there will be a lot of things that you're not aware of that your wife or your husband won't be pointing out because they don't care. Right? I don't care if you use ing instead of the gerund form instead of the infinitive. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me, and I'm certainly not going to correct you because that would be tiring. And you don't pay me. Right? So then the next level has to be to put yourself in a new context that challenges you, makes you feel not comfortable anymore, to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Once you're with a girlfriend or a boyfriend for a long time, or a husband or a wife for a long time, you get really comfortable and you have your sort of interaction and your language culture that you develop, and it gets really easy and natural. So what you should do then, once you feel comfortable, is to find other ways outside of your relationship, but perhaps related to your relationship, so that you can further push yourself. Now, in my case, that would have been, for example, moving to America. That's a big challenge. Dealing with customer service people, dealing with restaurants and going out and banks and all of these interactions that you have to have was very challenging at first for my wife, and then she got better at it, and now she's really good at it. Getting a job is a very big one. Working with people from all around the world, especially if it's video conferencing and things like that, especially if those people are not native English speakers and everybody is communicating in English, that's a big one, which is going to take you to a higher level. So what I'm really saying is, it's good to have someone to always communicate with in English, but don't look to your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife don't look at them as your solution to everything. You will make me better at English. That shouldn't be their role in your life, right? That's probably unhealthy. But once you have the level of familiarity and comfort, look to where you can go next. Maybe that's spending more time with their family. Maybe that's spending more time with their friends. Maybe that's moving to their country for a while or visiting their country. Maybe that's getting a job. Maybe that's, I don't know, getting into their interests and pushing yourself in that way. I think the critical thing is to always be pushing yourself. As long as you feel constantly that you're struggling and facing difficulty, you're probably moving up a hill of some kind. If everything is easy and comfortable, you're probably maybe improving slowly, but you're probably about here, right, on a level, sort of on a level area where you plateau, and you might not improve as quickly. Now, maybe over 10 or 20 years, you'll get there. But to improve faster, always find opportunities to challenge yourself, to push yourself. And that should probably include things outside of your marriage. So hopefully that helps. It is very useful to have a native English-speaking husband or wife. I can say that from personal experience, 100%, absolutely. Yes, I've seen it happen, but it's not the only thing. And never, ever, ever ask them to correct you, because that will be tiring for them. All right, hopefully that answers your question. Original Cats, thanks for asking. It's a good one. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, if you want to see future live classes or whatever, videos, and so on. And check out the full courses, of course, full English courses in the links in the description.